I'll tell you a little bit inside baseball from being an independent adjuster. Quantity always beats quality. Meaning, if you can send in 2 estimates that are small to medium faster,
they'll take those in.
They'll take those in, you won't get kicked back, you won't have to spend the extra time. So there's a little bit, I think, of fantasy is the wrong word. I think it's a little bit of deceitfulness when they're saying that. I'm only incentivized to write it up as much as possible. I was that adjuster that would say that, but I also knew, you know what, I don't want to have to be talking to my manager about not getting this in fast enough. I know that for me to get to my next fee schedule to make this a $25,000 claim instead of a 20, that extra $5,000 is going to take me another 2 hours on this estimate because I have to go through all these details. It's not worth it. Right? And again, it's not always, there's not some bad incentive even around that before. I just said it in a way that I wasn't even thinking about usually. I tried to be thorough, but again, the incentive, be fast rather than being thorough. So again, have the conversation with the client early on. What are the incentives? What are your incentives as a client? What are you trying to get? Like, do you want to make sure that every dollar that comes out of this claim, that you get every single piece of every dollar? Then maybe we're not the right relationship because if I'm involved, you're not going to get every piece. I'm going to get a little piece of every dollar that comes out of this claim.
But if you're not involved, then good luck. You ain't going to get every single piece of the claim anyway.
So that's the point. It's like if you're incentivized to get every piece of every dollar that this claim gets, that's, you know, maybe you don't want a public adjuster. If you're incentivized to ensure that you get everything that you should from this claim paid, that's where I come in.
If you're a new public adjuster and you live in California and you're just unsure whether or not you're making an impact or not because you're still too new to actually understand the process, then I want you to book a call with me. Book a call with me, a one-to-one, and I can tell you how I can help you and you can become part of our group and we can take your game to the next level.